Hey Budget Squad, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to click on today's video. In today's video, we are going to be creating my debt payment plan for the month of March, and I will be sharing with you my debt confession. If you are new, welcome. My name is Summer, and I'm currently on a financial journey to pay off all of my debt while saving money at the same time. Here on my channel, I'm documenting my journey to financial freedom and make videos on budgeting, paying off debt, saving money, and pretty much anything money related. If that's content that you're interested in, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and definitely consider joining the Budget Squad. We would love to have you become a part of the family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. I truly appreciate your support. So let's go ahead and get into today's video. I am so excited to be filming today's video. I absolutely love doing debt payment plans and debt confessions. Let me go ahead and zoom in so that you can see this page. I do budget using the Budget by Paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom, but you do not have to have her workbook to create a debt payment plan. But I do absolutely love her workbook because it is so detailed and it helps to keep me organized. So when creating a debt payment plan, the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and list out all of your debt. I did go ahead and list out all of my debt to save time, but I will go over that information with you. When listing out all of your debt, you want to make sure that you're including all of your credit cards, your personal loans, your car loans, or any money that you may owe to a family or friend. If you are not sure what debts you have, you can always pull a free credit report to find out what debts you have and those balances. So I have gone ahead and listed my debts, and I have the following debts. I have my Best Buy credit card. I was able to pay off my Best Buy credit card this month, so it does have a zero balance. On this section of the total debt section in the Budget by Paycheck workbook, you list the creditor, the balance, the interest rate, the minimum payment, and then the order in which you want to pay off your debt. My Citi credit card, we were able to pay off last month. My personal loan has a balance of $7,980.18. I'm not sure what the interest rate is. And the minimum payment due each month is, let me look. Minimum payment due each month is $249.72. My next debt is my School First credit card. I was able to pay that off this month, so that now has a zero balance as well. And then my student loans have a balance of $8,280.35. The interest rate on my student loans is 6.8%, and the minimum payment due every month is $87.41. Now that we have all of my debts listed, I am going to go ahead and order them in the order that I want to pay them off. There are two popular methods to use when paying off debt. There is the avalanche method, where you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. That is the one that I prefer and use to pay off my debt. And there is the debt snowball method, and that is where you pay off the debt with the lowest balance first, and then you roll over what you were paying on that to your next debt. That is really beneficial for those who have a lot of debt and want to see immediate success. The debt avalanche method does save you the most money in the long run, but you may not see yourself paying off credit cards as fast. So I want to pay off my personal loan first, and then I want to pay off my student loans. I cannot believe, guys, I am down to only 2 debts left. That is amazing. I'm so excited about this. So let's go ahead and add up my debt to get my debt balance. $7,980.18 plus $8,280.35. So my debt comes out to $16,260.53. And then I also like to find out my minimum payments each month. So let's find out how much my minimum payments are. $249.72 plus $87.40. So my minimum debt payments come out to $337.12. I was able to pay off a lot of debt last month, which I am super excited about. So this month I am not going to plan any extra debt payments. I also don't like to plan any extra debt payments at the beginning of the month because I do get paid monthly. So I like to see how much money I have left over in my budget and then use that money to put towards some extra debt payments. So we will fill out this section later on in the month. The next section is my monthly debt progress. I absolutely love this section. It has me list my last month's total debt balance, which was $20,714.87. This month's total debt balance is $16,260.53. To find out my total debt monthly progress, I need to take last month's total debt balance and subtract this month's total debt balance. So let's take $20,714.87 and subtract this month's debt balance of $16,260.53. So last month I was able to pay off $4,454.34 of debt. The next section in my monthly debt progress is to find out my total debt monthly progress, and we get this amount by taking last month's debt monthly progress and dividing it by the total debt I started with, $57,870.36. So let's take this number and divide it by $57,870.36. And then we want to move the decimal over, and that is not right because we found this out last month. This says take the total debt monthly progress and divide it by the total debt I started with. If we take the total debt monthly progress, $4,454.34, and divide it by $57,870.36, we get this number, and then we are supposed to move the decimal over 2 places to the left, 1, 2, and that's saying that we only paid off 7.6% of debt, and that is incorrect. I do use the Budget Mom's Budget by Paycheck Excel template, so I know that this is incorrect. I still am a paper girl, but I do like to have the Excel version as well because it does auto-populate the numbers. So looking at the Excel version, it says I was able to pay off 21.5% of debt last month, which is truly amazing. So my overall debt progress, it has me list the total debt I started with, $57,870.36, and then list this month's total debt balance, which is $16,260.53. To get my overall debt progress, it says I need to take the total debt I started with and subtract this month's total debt balance. So $57,870.36 minus $16,260.53. So that means I have been able to pay off, let me check that, just seems high. I absolutely love using this dual calculator for that reason, because it has a dual screen, and then I can take this number and move it to the second screen and recheck my numbers to make sure they match. So $57,870.36 minus this month's total debt balance of $16,260.53. Yes, oh my gosh, guys, I have been able to pay off $41,609.83 of debt. That is so amazing and such exciting news to know that I am finally under $20,000 worth of debt. That is definitely a huge celebration. So now let's find out my overall debt progress. So let's take the overall debt progress and divide it by the total debt I started with, $57,870.36. So I have been able to pay off 71% of my debt. If we take this and move the decimal over 2 places, 1, 2, it's 71.9, so almost 72% of my debt. Well, that is a look at my debt payment plan for the month of March. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join the Budget Squad. I would love to have you become a part of the family. If you are new to budgeting, I would definitely recommend creating a debt payment plan every month. It is really nice to know what debts you have and the balances. And I absolutely love doing the monthly debt progress and the overall debt progress because it definitely helps you to stay motivated. It's definitely nice to see progress. I am a numbers person, so numbers work great for me. If you are a visual person, there are a lot of debt trackers out there that are free on the internet, and I know the Budget Mom has some free debt trackers as well. You can print out one of those and keep track of your debt that way, and that will give you a nice visual. In the comment section, let me know how you are doing so far this year with your debt payment plan. Are you happy with your progress? And if not, that's okay. If you're not happy with your debt payment process, in the comment section, let me know one thing that you plan to do to help you tackle your debt. Well, if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and leave a blue heart in the comment section to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. I absolutely love reading you guys' comments, so definitely leave a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to leave questions in the comment section. I love to engage with you guys. Well, I hope that you have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!